Hi everyone, my name is Rosa and this is my sister Carla.
Hello, hello.
Welcome everyone to our channel, all about you, all about me. Today, Carla and I are going to talk about grace, giving ourselves grace. Rosie is here, but she is our camera person today, so thank you, Rosie. And our discussion today is going to entail loving yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Carla?
Yes. So, when I think about giving yourself grace, when I look at it from the spiritual realm, God consistently gives us grace, forgives us, loves us, nurtures us, helps us, guides us to making better decisions. So we have those same tools to do within ourselves. So we want to talk about so many times holidays, daily life, they're all so overwhelming. So it's time to say you set up the thing, you forget to get something from the store, your kids are throwing tantrums, they've broken their favorite toy, whatever. You just kind of go, it's okay. When you say it's okay, it really is okay. And so as you do that, you have a feeling of, you know what? I can make it through this. I can make this happen. Holidays have been really rough for me over the last few years. It starts with my birthday, um, and I become very depressed, very sad. I don't want to celebrate, and I never want to do anything.
Well, it's late October that your birthday is.
Yes, dear. It was late October, which was last week. Thank you.
Close to Halloween.
But what happens is it's the beginning of the holiday season
Yes,
for me.
yes.
So since it's the beginning of the holiday season, all of those feelings of, those times when I was with my family, my elders, and we would all cook all day and sit around the table and just laugh and pick at each other. We were one of those families that pick. One of us was always crying, but crying as they're laughing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So it was just, in my memories, it was just a fun thing. There was just so much love. So as that season comes, since they're all gone, it makes me sad because we can't recreate that. We have tried, but it's just not the same. So that's when, giving myself grace, I have started new traditions. They don't have to be the same. They don't have to be exactly alike. But it's like, okay, so this is what I want to do and it feels good for me. So that's where I see the concept for me.
Listening to her and knowing her for 20 plus years, it has been very difficult being with her around her birthday because she makes it so difficult for us to try to celebrate the time that it's a good time to appreciate each other. And I find it that I'm listening to her, I hear her, and Rosie and I always try to make a good day for her. But we struggle. I'm going to tell you, our little Carlita really makes it known that she loves her birthday, but it's hard for her to celebrate it, and I now understand why. But I do want to say this. Giving us grace is basically letting go and living what we are now. I love this song that I adore, and it's I don't remember the name of it, but it's talking about living the present, looking forward to the future. And I myself, who have lost a lot of family members, and you know what? And it's okay because now that I think about it, as we get older, that is the path. Our path is to say goodbie so we can introduce the new ones that are coming in. I love my grandchildren. And, had the past not happened, I would not have the privilege of having these great grandchildren that I now have, not having the son that created them. So I think that with me, I do think of the past, but I try not to think about it. Giving me grace would be respecting myself that way, loving myself this way. I just had an enormous, most beautiful weekend with nephews and nieces that I had not seen in a very long time, and I gave myself grace by allowing myself to be catered by them. And believe me, they catered me, and I will forever remember my weekend. So, giving grace sometimes means letting go.
Yes.
And
I like that.
letting go, you're bringing and allowing the new,
The new.
the blessings that God has
Okay.
always given us, but we decide not to look at them.
Right.
So, just to let you know, at the end, Carla does have a great time after her birthday. Right, Carla?
You know, I have to be honest, because reading our books, talking and sharing, they know me better sometimes than I know myself. Both of my sisters, Rosie and Rosa. And when I buck, they buck back. well, okay, that's not an appropriate way to describe it. When I'm saying no, they stand there and they give me time, ask questions, and allow me to process. So as I process, I realize, why can't I celebrate my birthday? What does it have to do with the legends that have gone on? What does it have to do with my past? Am I afraid of, being 6'7"? And if anybody knows what that means, just tell me, because I still wonder why my grandson walks around, oh, Granny, you're 6'7".
Yes, so please make your comment.
But I had the best birthday ever. I celebrated with them, and it was amazing.
Who's that?
You too.
Oh, okay.
Just
want to make sure. I mean, because she talks about Mateus as her grandson all the time.
Okay, yes. But my sisters, Rosa and Rosie, took me out, and we had a blast. We laughed and joked and just, it was a celebration of life. It was a celebration of having more time with people you love. It was just a celebration. I don't think of it as my birthday, the beginning of November, which comes my auntie's birthday, which comes my granny's death, no, it wasn't even about that, because as I sat there, I could say, they've had their hand on me the whole time. Because of them, we are who we are, because of where we come from. That gives us so much. So it was like, okay, you can be sad. Now let's get up and move on.
Right.
And that's what I felt like when you said moving forward.
And loving yourself. I think that it is so difficult for a lot of us to really understand what that truly means. And I know that in the previous videos I have talked about that. But it's essential, it's important to really understand you and really go after your dreams, because we only live one lifetime here. And giving yourself grace is such a blessing. I'm not, crazy about birthdays either, but I mean, hey, if they want to celebrate them, I don't care about it. I will enjoy it because it was the thought.
Yes.
It was a blessing again.
Yes.
God is with us all the time. And if we just allow just a little tiny bit to let that flow onto us, we will feel better than having all the friends, all the money, because you finally allowed yourself to be you. And you know what? Being you is the best thing that can happen to you.
And I definitely have to agree with that, because when you sit down and you just have those conversations with God, Source, when you have those conversations and then you just sit and you wait and you reflect, answers come to you. they come in a way where they're coming out of you, but you're able to, because of the feelings and the struggles within you, you're able to kind of clarify some things, to be able to receive more. For me, it's a constant peeling away the different rings on the onion. As I'm doing that, I'm not as sad, or I'm not as overwhelmed, or it's just a matter of, as I peel one more, I'm like, I'm able to understand more. So as I'm able to understand more, I give myself grace, I forgive myself, and allow myself to move forward.
And even though it's taking a long time for us to do that, to understand that it's okay not to be or to be.
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
you know,
yes.
if we were 20, 30, you know, it
I
would
don't
be
think we would
fantastic.
be ready.
We would. I don't think so. I love
we would be ready.
where I'm at.
Yes,
I adore
yes,
my
yes.
life because now I can
Yes.
say, do, and think all I want to, and
Oh my gosh,
nobody
yes.
needs to worry about it, because what
No.
you think of me is none of my
Not my
business.
business.
And that is
And
what.
I'm learning that.
Yeah.
Not to. Well, actually, I've been living it. I like that better.
Oh, I like that
I've
too.
been living it. Whereas people say, you know, they make their comments. Okay.
And even family members. I mean, you know, my goodness, you know, family members. Well, you can't do this. You can't say that. How can you even think that? Well, you know what? No.
It's my thoughts.
It's your thoughts, and you are entitled to them. And I just want to say to those hard working people, you know, at the end of the day, it's okay to be tired.
Oh, yes.
It's okay to feel the way you feel. It's okay to do whatever it is that you want to do. And if somebody opposes you, it's okay. Still do it, because that is what you want to
And
do.
this is your path. Please. They have their own path. So I know they're well-meaning. I know they have ideas for you. And that's okay. They can continue to have those ideas.
But give yourself grace.
And allow yourself to walk your path.
And don't interfere with others as you don't want them to interfere with you. Because you do have a path.
Yes.
You have a spiritual path.
Yes.
And God is watching, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And but you know what? He always says yes to you.
And
Because until you're ready, right?
And when he says yes, sometimes we don't hear it because, like you said, we're not ready. But he's very patient. He waits, and he still allows that for us to happen. He's so open for us. It's so unbelievable.
Yes.
So I'm so grateful for this experience, this walk with this walk that I'm taking right now. And I'm able to be more grateful as I continue to. Now we got to do the work. We still have to do the work. So that's one of the reasons why we share some of the things we've learned in the books, to allow us, or allow you, to kind of understand the process.
And like Bob Proctor says, if you are comfortable, that's a sign for you to become uncomfortable, because growth stops.
Yes.
So we must grow.
Yes. Yes.
We thank you so very much for joining us. We thank you, and we are so grateful for you. And thank you for you subscribing to us and listening to us, because you know what? We love it even more. So, bye.
See you next time.